That tells you. Okay, sorry. I don't think you're gonna have too much trouble with the assignment on fractions, okay? But make sure you understand, if you have trouble, I'll go through the videos. Work through as best you can. Next time, we'll address it, okay? Okay, so 2/3 times 3/4. The rule for fractions is you multiply the numerators and multiply the denominators. You don't have to find a common denominator. Okay? Now, some people found the common denominator here. And that's good, but I think that most people who used the common denominator here didn't multiply the denominators. It would have been okay if you multiplied the denominators. You didn't. And very figure did different stuff. This is 2 times 3. Divided by 3 times 4. And that's using number 6 over 12. And of course, 6 over 12 reduces down to 1. You just divide the numerator by 6 and the denominator by 6. I'm going to go ahead and that's that equals 6 divided by 6 over 12 divided by 6. I can divide the numerator and the denominator both by the same number. Now, hopefully that's familiar to you. If not, I'm going to have to spend a little more time. So, okay. Yeah, you here for physics? Yeah, you're welcome to. Not really, because you have to walk in front of the camera. Normally I'd say, here, I'm going to block the camera. You're welcome to come in and have a seat. Yeah, don't want to see anybody here. Got to protect privacy. Ridiculous, but we got to do it. It's not totally ridiculous. Okay, so there we have. The rule is you multiply the numerator, you multiply the denominator. There are reasons for that rule that I would love to go over, but right now we'll just stick with the rule. And then 2/3 plus 3/4. You have to find a common denominator. Some multiple of 3 that matches some multiple of 4. Okay. Now, is there a number that is divisible by 3 and 4? Yeah. Oh, hold on. You can walk in front of the camera. Don't go through there and get electrocuted. Oh. And it's good to see you again. Okay. Okay, 2/3 plus 3/4. Okay, what number? There are many numbers that you can think of, maybe, that are multiples of 3 and 4. The easiest one is 3 times 4, which is 12. So we want to represent this as a fraction with the denominator of 12 plus another fraction with the denominator of 12. Okay, and how are we going to do that? This is a question mark, and this is a question mark. Well, I'll write it out. 2/3 plus 3/4 equals 2/3 multiplied by 4 over 4. Because if I multiply 3 by 4, I'm going to get 12. And you know from the rule for multiplication fractions, that's going to work. Okay? And of course, I'm going to have to multiply 2 times 4. And I want you to write them out this way because when we deal with symbols, you're going to want to do the same things you do if you write out all the details. So when you do the homework, write out every detail that you see in the solutions. Okay, because there are videos that go along with these. You'll see it. And then we add what? We got 3/4, and we wanted the denominator as well. Well, we better multiply the denominator by 3 because 4 times 3 gives us 12. We've got 12. And of course, we multiply by 3 over 3. Reason is, of course, 4 over 4 is 1. And one times anything is the same thing. And one doesn't, multiplying by one doesn't change the value for the fraction. Well, then. This is 2 times 4 is 8. 3 times 4 is 12, so it's 8 12s. 3 times 3 is 9. 4 times 3 is 4. Okay. Now we've got the same denominator. This is how many 12ths we've got here. This is how many 12ths we got here. We got 8 of them, and we got 9 of them. That means we got 17 of them, right? So that's 8 plus 9, 12ths. You don't add the denominators. You don't multiply them. It's the same denominator. This is how many 12ths, and this is how many 12ths. You got 8 of them and 9 of them. You got 17 of them, so that's 17, 12. Now that's where we start, and then we move all the way through intermediate algebra in this course. And one of the tougher things you do is doing this with symbols. So we want to make sure we understand the rules and can apply them when we've got just plain old numbers. Fair enough? Well, fair or unfair, that's what it is. Okay. And let me see if I can stop this recording.